Hey wrestling fans, East Coast Professional Wrestling, Gino Caruso and Joey G, and we're coming at you with Adrenaline TV. And Joey, tonight we got some great matches, but what's the big main event?
Gino, we're going to have one of the greatest TV title matches you've ever seen on TV. Trey Felipe and Gina Flo.
Yeah, let's go right to that action. This is interesting, Joey, because you have, like you mentioned it before, you have two really non-favorites of the fans.
Yeah.
But I believe they're going to side with Dirtbag Dan more so, obviously.
Well, you know what? Because he's the American heel.
He's the American Dirtbag.
Yeah. And notice the back of Dirtbag.
I don't notice anything about it. Looks like he may have had an accident.
I guess he couldn't hold it before the cook.
I'm hoping he sat in a Hershey's bar. I don't know. Ahmed's been very boisterous about, you know, his place here in ECPW. Also, the tag team champions, which we're going to get to hear from them. They'll be coming up. We'll get to see them in action next week. But he requested time to address ECPW, not only the fans but the commission and the higher ups here.
Why?
So we don't know. Next week, Ahmed himself and with the King and the Prince and you know, Doug DeVito absence by his presence.
I'll tell you, Ahmed is a scary individual.
Very scary, yeah.
Look at him.
Talented wrestler, but loves to inflict pain. And you know, we can say what we want about Dirtbag Dan. He can wrestle. Can't take a shower, but he can wrestle.
Why? We know Dirtbag when he was a little piece of dust.
Now he's a full mud pie.
Our crack staff keeping everything under control.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yes. Didn't take the new fans long to find the concession stand.
No. They smelled it out. Lumpy had the whole crew going over there. Him and Dumpy are having a hot dog eating contest.
Oh boy! Dirtbag took it in the shin, and that's a very painful area.
Of course it is. There's no muscle there, nothing you can do that can help you with that. And this is where, you know, sadistic Ahmed is. He loves to torture, pain.
Ahmed very proud of his Egyptian background.
Well, not saying you shouldn't be. You should be proud of your own heritage, no doubt. But there's no need to come and put down the country that you're in.
No, you're not superior to Americans. You may be equal to an American, but never superior.
But you're making a living here, and there's no need to do that. But
this is the greatest country in the world, and that's why these fans got behind Dirtbag Dan tonight.
Of course.
Because he's from this country.
Right. And here we go. Wow.
Attaboy, Dirtbag.
Did you ever think that the people would be cheering for Dirtbag?
No, not.
Oh! Beautiful maneuver.
Wow. He caught him right on the button.
I mean, he's a talented athlete. No doubt about it. But he's got that vicious, sadistic streak to him. When you look at the hair in his face, Joey, does he remind you of Furco a little bit?
He does. Although his hair is a little longer than Furco.
Yes. Yes.
But the eyes are Furco. The eyes. Remember Furco had those. Pompero Furco, the wild bull of the Panthers. One of the scariest wrestlers of professional wrestling.
I know a lot of our older fans know what you're talking about, and some of the younger fans can watch him on YouTube and pick up and learn.
You know what, Gino, and I talk to the fans as they come into the shows, and a lot of them do study up on history.
Sure.
They go on YouTube and they check out the wrestlers of the past.
And that's great.
And if you want to see the wrestlers of the future, come to ECPW event.
Here it is, Joey. Right now. We're going to get to see some great action later on with the TV title on the line. We're going to get into that. Wow, look at that, Dirtbag Dan fighting back. Vicious knife edge chops, which was originally supposed to be a four-way for that TV title. The champion Trey Felipe defending against Junior Flo, Azrael, and Alex Raymond. Unfortunately, that's just going to be a singles match against Junior Flo, which is still a tremendous matchup. We'll get into the details later on about that, Joey. Oh. I like some fans. That leg's still hurting, though. That leg is still hurting.
Yep.
He can't.
No,
He's trying. He's trying. Oh, and he's going right to work on it, which is smart.
That's it. Absolutely.
You know, you can't fault him for being smart.
Can he get out of this?
Oh, right on his face. You think he was ugly before? Where do you see him after this?
This has got to be it. It's got to be all over.
How did he get up?
Unbelievable. This is a submission hold.
Look at this. That knee is bending and torquing the wrong way.
No,
he's go that way, Joey.
No. Come on, Dan. Give it up, Dan.
The referee, at his discretion, he can ring the bell if this becomes potentially dangerous.
He can't get to the ropes. But he's in pain. He's in pain.
I don't think he can stand up.
No, he's going to have to. Referee needs to check.
Ahmed thought he got the win.
I don't know. How's Dan going to even stand up?
Barely walk. Barely stand, let alone walk, Joey. Listen to Ahmed just talking in there. Dan moved out of the way.
Did he move out of the way? Did he fall down from those legs? Their legs are weak.
Right, that may be true, Joey. Maybe his weight couldn't even bear on those knees.
Yeah, I'm concerned about his legs right now. He's trying to crawl over and he can't do it.
There's not much you can do from there, right? He can throw a punch, though. And they're trading punches in the center of that ring, Joey.
Who's going down first?
And Dan, I don't know how he's to his feet.
I don't know how he's standing up.
Right back to the knee. Dan just hurled his body. He's still having his balance problems.
I thought he came pretty close, didn't he, Gino?
Yeah, but Joe, I mean, how much more can he do? He can barely get on put weight on that knee.
No, his wheels are gone right now.
He's gonna have to pull this one out somehow. I don't know what he needs to do.
Ahmed's got him where he wants him now, doesn't he?
What's he doing? Oh, just drove his head into the canvas again. He did that once before.
He did it once. I think he's trying to break his neck, to be honest with you.
Oh, he's got his foot on the ropes. Oh, he grabbed the rope. Ahmed, you gotta pay attention. You can't. He's speaking in different tongues to him.
Well, he's talking in tongues. I'm lucky I learned English. I can't speak any other language. Do you have any idea what he said?
You can't even speak English. You speak Brooklynese.
Brooklynese.
Dan can't. What's he saying?
Speaking of Brooklynese, I was talking to my good friend Frankie Flo, Gino.
How's he doing?
He's doing excellent. He's training right now in a limited program, and he says he can't wait to get back to get brawling.
You know, you mentioned that, Joey. We got an interview coming up in the ring right after this with
Well, let's see what Brawley has to say.
Oh. I don't know what he's saying up there, but it can't be good.
I don't think Vinny speaks Arabic, does he?
I think he speaks Bronxinese.
You know, when a Brooklyn boy talks to a Bronx boy, you need an interpreter?
Yes. Oh. Can he get a cover? He got it!
Oh, no!
Wow. How did he pull that out, Joey?
I tell you, I give Dan a lot of credit. He still can't stand on his legs, but he's going to go back to the locker room a winner.
lifting 600-700 pounds, bench pressing 400-500 pounds. He's a big, powerful athlete.
Every week I call you out, Frankie. Every week.
Frankie Flo.
You don't show up.
You don't stop.
He doesn't stop. What is it?
I break your jaw. I beat up your family and you still not here. What kind of man are you, Frankie?
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
What kind of man? You know what? I'm bored. That's it. I'm done with Frankie. He's probably at home or he's still in my belly. Having a good old time and he's retired. I retired, Frankie. Well,
that's a lie.
I don't think so, Joey.
It's time for Brawley to go after some gold. But what gold should I go after? What belt should I go after? There's a lot of little spineless champions there that
make a challenge?
Which belt should I go for? Hey, all you ECPW champions back there, watch your back. I'll make a decision today.
Oh, wow. Gino, any idea who? I mean, if I were making that decision,
I don't know. And again, that's his decision to make. And
well, it's not going to be a light heavyweight, right?
cuts off the leg, maybe. Cuts off both legs.
But he's in there with a very competent junior club.
Oh, very confident. The issue is here is it was supposed to be a four-way. Originally, for what happened a few weeks back when we saw a great, talented three-way for that TV title. Yeah, Azrael and Junior Flo and Trey Felipe. We saw a great match. Unfortunately, Alex Raymond had to interject himself and he not only caused us to not see that great match, but what he did was he fractured the jaw of Azrael. He's not clear to wrestle.
Unbelievable. So
and because of his actions, Alex Raymond has been suspended indefinitely. So
he deserved it.
We lost that great four-way that we were going to see tonight, but this obviously is going to be a great matchup. We know that.
Well, you know what? I know my reputation precedes me, and you would think I like three-ways and four-ways. But I like single one-to-one competition. I'm old school.
It is. I understand that, and it's just a shame because all those men deserve that opportunity. But right, this is going to be a great match.
It's going to be a great match.
You got two of the best young athletes here in ECPW, and this is what it's about.
That's it.
Opportunity for these young athletes.
Yes, and we should see a.
What about though? What do you take on what Brawley just said?
Well, he said he's looking for gold, right?
Right. He said he's looking for gold. We don't know.
Do you think he went out west? I don't think he went out west.
We don't know which champion he wants to target.
Let's think about it. If I were looking for gold, I would go with the heavyweight champion.
Maybe that's it. And we're going to see him in a couple weeks, Kenny Bengal, in a tag match. And right now, we got the TV champion in there and the #1 contender, Junior Flo.
But you don't know with Brawley because he's just, he can have a grudge against somebody, and
well, we'll have to find out. He said he's gonna let everybody know.
And when's that announcement gonna happen?
We'll have to ask him. Nice tackle, little beautiful leapfrog there.
Nice move by Trey Felipe.
Look at that arm drag, Joey.
I tell you, again, wrestling
really
fans applauding this match. They're enjoying it.
Wow. Junior Flo landed on his feet. Another arm drag. Right back at him.
And again, we're seeing a great match.
Yes.
Maybe if Alex Ryman were in here, he would ruin it. Because he's an animal. The guy's sadistic.
And you're right.
He'll be back eventually, though. You know that.
See when that suspension is lifted. Right now, you're going to see two of the top young athletes, and they're showing you why they are where they are. fast action.
Are you sleeping?
Wow.
I'll tell you, the referee loves to call a match like this, right?
The talented, we have the senior official in there, Vince Conti.
They're trading chops now.
They are. I don't know if you want to do that. I mean, Trey Felipe, a little bit bigger, has the size of...
I know, saying get him in the jaw.
Junior Flo's not afraid of anybody.
No, he's not. He's got his father's courage.
Wow. Forearms to the jaw.
What's next?
You know, these guys are obviously respect each other, but that belt's on the line.
Nice move by Junior Flo.
Right to the outside, Trey Felipe.
And now Flo's gonna come to the rope.
Watch out! Oh! Suicida to the outside.
Right outside our broadcast.
Smart thing, he's got him right in there. Now he can go for the pin. Wow! Oh, beautiful! That could be it. 1, 2, we got it.
Oh! A little premature.
But I tell you what, though, Junior Flo had the right idea. Took it from the outside right back in. Did not waste a minute.
No.
He's focused on that belt tonight, Joey.
He wants the belt. He wants to show the world that, and he did hold the tag team belt with his father.
Former tag team champion, former light heavyweight champion. I mean, he's done it all. Now he wants that TV title.
Now he wants the TV title.
And we said this before, even though they respect each other and they're friends and they work out and train, you're in there right now, that's a competitor.
There were very few wrestlers in ECPW who had won all 3 titles.
Very few, Joey.
That's
the triple crown.
Triple crown of ECPW.
Oh, came down on the side, didn't land flush.
I'll tell you, this referee is one of the best referees in the business.
That's why he's the senior official here, Joey. And you see him help and mentor the younger guys. We got to give Vince Conti a lot of credit with bringing these young referees along and helping them to become better.
Yes. And it only makes for better officials in the ECPW.
That's it.
But meanwhile, we've got this championship match still going on with Trey Felipe and Junior Flo. And right now, Felipe's taking it to Junior Flo.
And Joey, we've been told we're going to stay with this until we have a finish.
Additional TV time if we need it.
The station has granted us additional time because this is a television title match, and they will allow us whatever time it takes. So we will see a definite finish tonight.
Oh! Hey, man.
Fans, we want to tell you though, if we get cut off, though, we don't have time to say, next week those tag team belts will be on the line. Prince Akhenaten and King Tristan will defend those belts. TV titles on the line next week. But right now we got, tag team titles, right now we got the TV title in there. I'm getting so confused. I'm getting discombobulated.
You are discombobulated. Gino, the fans seem to be split between rooting for Trey Felipe and Junior Flo.
You have 2 fan things?
Yeah.
Fans appreciate both the talents of these young men.
And I think they'll applaud both winner and loser.
Of course they will. This has been a tremendous matchup. The Junior Flo giving away some size and strength, but a little more in the experience and definitely more with the speed. So, sliced bread. Hey,
I thought we had a new champion.
That was so close.
That was very close.
Now they're getting on the referee's case, but that was clearly a 2. He was correct.
It was a 2.
Very close. I know how you get, Joey. I watch you sometimes you're watching a Mets baseball game and the umpire makes a mistake. Oh, you think it's a strike or not, and we both get that way.
Yeah, we do. And the fans can get that way too. They paid their money.
Junior Flo going to the top. he gonna do? Ah, block that. One more time. Oh, he caught him. Oh, is that it? He may have knocked him out.
Oh, Junior, throw, reach back with every ounce of courage and determination.
Joey G, we've seen Trey Felipe put away many competitors with that maneuver. And I tell you what, Junior Flo has the heart of a champion. Will he have that title tonight, though? Great action. Great action. It's a pleasure, a privilege to be here and able to call this for you great fans.
Well, you know what, Gino, and again, I myself am torn between...
It's hard to be unbiased here. You see two great talents, and the old saying, made a better man win.
Oh, Junior Flo caught him.
He pulled him out of nowhere. Is that it?
Go for a submission hold. No,
Felipe's knocked out. Oh, I could have swore Felipe was knocked out.
He might have been, and just...
He might still be. That was just a reaction.
He felt the shoulders on the mat, and he kicked out. He still looks like he's dazed.
He is. Junior can't waste too much time here.
No, Frank. Junior
can't waste time. You got the champ down. Oh, he just drove his head in the mat.
This is it, Gino, I think.
Oh, what a matchup. What a matchup, Joe. I mean, that was a tremendous matchup. That was a phenomenal matchup.
That might have been the greatest TV title match I have ever seen in my life.
It was a privilege to call that with you, Joey. And for all the fans in attendance and the ones that are at home, they got to see a real treat tonight.
Trey Felipe goes home with the gold, but Junior Flo has nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, man, I tell you what, Joey, it's we're halfway through this year, a little more than halfway through the year. Got to be match of the year candidate right there.
I would have my vote right now.
Good show of sportsmanship right there. Awesome show of sportsmanship by Trey Felipe and Junior Flo. They left it all out in that ring.
Absolutely.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was...
Oh, wait!
What's going on?
Brawley. What is Brawley doing?
What's Brawley doing?
Brawley's going to beat up your hand on Trey Felipe. Trey Felipe in there.
That didn't even stun him.
I love it. You love it. They love it.
I guess we know who Brawley's going to target now.
Well, I think his target may have targeted him first.
Joey G, that was an amazing taping of wrestling tonight and a great TV title match. And what's going on with Brawley, but
it just gets bigger and better, Gino Caruso.
We'll see you next week.